In this digital age that we live in, there are a lot of different ways to advertise your products and services. It doesn't matter if you're a big brand, a startup company, or anything in between, the incredible world of digital marketing helps even the playing field for everyone. Before we dive deeper, let us first take a good look into what online advertising is. Simply put, online advertising is advertising on the internet. Seems easy enough, right? Well, there are actually a lot that goes into it. Online advertising is composed of advertisements displayed on websites and on the search engine results pages. Not only that, but it also refers to adverts on social networks, emails, and more. There are also a lot more different ways to advertise online. One of the best things about online advertising is that it evolves constantly. Nowadays, online ads are not only on computers. You can see them virtually everywhere, on tablets, smartphones, and more. But you may think, what are the objectives of online advertising? There are a lot of different objectives. Advertisers and marketers use it for a lot of different reasons. Some use this strategy to increase sales. Some do it to improve awareness for their brand. Others use it to raise share of voice in the marketplace. And of course, you can have all these objectives all at once. The concept is simple and is wisely based on simple economics: demand and supply. The advertiser's goal is to stimulate a consumer need, which is the demand. Then, they will work to satisfy that need, which is the supply. Like in search advertising, web users' behavior is followed in online advertising. Ideally, advertisers would want to place their ads where potential customers can see them. After all, what's the point of putting out advertisements if no one can see them anyway? The good news is that this type of advertising is not limited to just one medium or location. Unlike billboards and posters, you can use online advertising to reach people all over the world. This is done by placing your ads on the World Wide Web. You can use images, videos, text, games, and other interactive elements such as quizzes. So, what's in it for me? What are the benefits of online advertising? The internet provides a lot of medium for advertisers to do their magic. It opens a lot of doors to advertise creatively. Another great benefit of online advertising is that it is trackable. Yes, that means every data in your marketing or advertising campaign can be tracked. With this, you can measure a campaign's success and see where it is lacking. You can track the number of impressions served, how many clicks your adverts received, and more. You can also track how many customers were converted and what made them convert. There are also ways to see post clicks and views, plus you can see how far the ads went and the number of unique users who have seen it. All of these are valuable data for marketers and advertisers. It is a gold mine for them. For a lot of different advertisers, this is their Bible. It is a must to study and understand these data in order to achieve success in online advertising. You can use this data to make sensible and effective business decisions. Now let's discuss the key terms and concepts of online advertising. We'll start with ad server. This refers to the technology that puts advertisements on websites. Next is banner. This refers to a type of online ad. It takes the form of a graphic image. Banners usually appears at the top of a web page or at the bottom. Animated GIF. It is a type of image file that supports animations. These are images that move, but not quite like videos. It allows a separate palette of 256 colors for each frame. Click-through rate or CTR is the number of clicks divided by impressions percentage. Next term is conversion. Conversion is used when a website visitor completes a specific action that you targeted. Cost per acquisition or CPA refers to the cost of acquiring a new customer. Keep in mind that you, as the advertiser, will only pay when the desired action is achieved. You will choose what action is that. Cost per click or the CPC, it is when a visitor clicks your ad and you will need to pay a certain amount. Cost per mil or CPM refers to the cost that you, as the advertiser, will settle for every 1,000 impressions in an ad. Display network refers to the content websites that serve PPC adverts from the same provider. Hypertext Markup Language, or HTML, ensures the proper formatting of text and images for your internet browser. Web browsers read this type of programming language. Internet Protocol Address, or IP address, is an identifying number that is associated with a specific computer. Every computer in a network has its own exclusive IP. Key Performance Indicator, or KPI, is a metric that shows whether or not you have achieved an objective. Marketplace ads. Facebook uses different types of advertisements. One of the most common ones is their marketplace ads. Nowadays, some social media platforms are aiming to use these features too. Paid search advertising is a form of digital marketing where search engines allow advertisers to show ads on their search engine results pages. Pop-up ad refers to advertisements that pop up on top of the window that the researcher is currently viewing. Next is tracking. This refers to the process of measuring the effectiveness of a campaign. You can do this by collecting and evaluating statistics. And lastly, tracking code. It is a piece of code that tracks a user's interaction and movement through a website. Now, that's Advertising Dictionary in a video. That's it for today's discussion. We hope that you have learned a lot about online advertising and its commonly used key terms and concepts. Thanks for watching and see you on our other videos.